Hi friends, how are you? This is the Chaldonut speaking and welcome back to another episode of How to Get Around. And today I'd like to showcase some additions I made to the roller coaster. First of all, I made the anvil drop chamber a little bit fancier. It now has an iron door. And then you can just flick the lever from right there. Over here the mechanism is basically the same. I've just replaced stuff with the andesite. But now the dispenser is going to shoot you through a nether portal that then is supposed to take you here, where I have a little TNT cannon set up that's going to send me flying over this way. So, if we line this up again and try it another time, not sure how we're going to be able to do this. Looks like a horse came through with us and got hurt, but that's unfortunate, but that just happened. Anyways, I just got thrown over here by the TNT cannon, so you can see, guys, that the design is working well. Basically, what happens is, there's a random piece of string up there. Gotta get rid of that, but anyways, you'll remember that a while back, I think a couple episodes ago, I said that in using the newer snapshots, we had lost our nether portal and this whole area we had created during the bed bombs episode. That was actually not true. All of this remained here, and I actually discovered that when I came through to try to do the next section. So then I decided I would use some water, which I have here, to clear out some lava to make some more room for things. And then I started setting up this system, which simply has us drop through the tripwire to activate the TNT cannon and set off the TNT, and then use us as a projectile. Now I think, guys, that we are going to need a little more room for this TNT cannon, so that means it's time for Bed Bombs Part 2. Let's get a nice space cleared out. Nope, that's redstone, not a bed. Alright, there we go. Very effective. Beds are a surprisingly effective explosive, I have to say. So let's just get some explosion action right here. Come on. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh man, there's lava right here. Why would you do that to me, lava? Why would you exist? Stop doing that. That whole existing thing. What you're doing there, that's not cool. I don't appreciate that. Alright, there we go. There's also a lot of fire. I'm probably going to try to get rid of that. Come on, lava. Why are you here? Don't be. Oh, there's too much of this stuff. It's really annoying. Alright, let's blow open another hole right about here. Yeah! No lava. Awesome. Boom. Okay, here comes the next one. There we go. I was told that, Minecraft told me in our past test with the TNT cannon a little bit earlier here that I could not fly as high as I wanted to because I was going to hit my head. Well, we solved that problem now, didn't we? Now, didn't we? I think so. I think we did. Yeah, I think that problem is more or less solved at this point. I don't think we're gonna have any trouble with that. Oh gosh, no, 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 no! Stop falling down lava! No, 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 no! Oh come on! It's breaking the water. At least it didn't break the redstone. That's certainly true. Could you just go away, lava? Thank you. Please despawn. Lava's actually going relatively slow in its despawn time. And what are you doing down here, lava? Get out of here. Thank you. This is not going nearly quick enough. But anyways, we have plenty of space cleared, so what we're going to have to do now is see about where we land when we get launched from the cannon, and then we're going to set up the next element here when we get there. And I think the next bit could either be the slime block launch pad or possibly even the ender dragon bit. Could be a variety of things, I suppose, but I'm not really sure quite yet, because I'm still waiting for this lava. Oh, okay, good. It looks like it's almost done, guys. Here it comes. Yes! It's floating away. Stop existing, lava. Yes! Alright, there we go. It's back to normal. So we have to update this block. Now it'll flow and do what we want it to. And now we can test the TNT cannon again. So here's what we're going to do. Here's how we're going to do this, guys. We're going to jump up. Yep, there we go. It's going to push us onto this block. It's going to explode and send us right over here in this area. So let's set up like a little marker to show that this is where we plan on ending up. And you know what? Let's use some grass blocks for this, because that sounds pretty fancy. And let's see if we hit the grass the next time we go for a test run here. Oh gosh! Okay, that's going to start a little earlier than I thought. Yeah, so it's basically going to consistently send us on the grass, it looks like. We're going to do one more test, but I think it is always going to send us there. So that's a good sign, because that means that we can handle the situation pretty easily. On consistency. Yes, it always seems to be shooting me here. We're going to extend this area to a 5x5, though, just to be safe, to make sure that we get it to work properly. Okay, I need to extend one more back, right? Let's see, I need to do this, and then that's a 5x4. So let's go one back in this direction, too, I think. Let's count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's a 5x5 target that we're trying to hit. It looks to be definitely more than 10 blocks away. Although actually it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's technically 9 if I land here, but since there's a vertical change too, I think that's just fine. Anyways, this is where we're going to land, so I think we need something to trigger where we're going. Oh, I know what I want to do, guys. This is not how I want to do this. We're going to use the slime block launcher here, and we're going to make this all slime blocks. So, let's see. That's under decoration blocks. So check this out, guys. We're going to bounce up an additional 10 blocks by hitting the slime block. That's the plan. Don't know if it's going to work, but I want to test it so we can find out. So we jump up, activate it, get put on the slab, TNT blows up, throws us on here, and we may not have bounced 10 blocks. So we're going to need a slightly different system. We're going to have to find a spot where we definitely pass, put a tripwire there, and then put pistons underneath to send us flying up, I think. That sounds about right to me. So we need to figure out exactly where we're going when we get shot. Here we go. Alright, we seem to be going pretty high. So if we just put a little grid of tripwires above this thing, we should be able to detect when we're falling down, and we should be in good shape. So let's get some building blocks. I think anything will do. Let's just get some polished andesite. I know I dropped my water there, guys, but I don't really think I need to be too concerned about that. Now let's do this. Is this going to work properly, or do we have enough tripwires? I think we do. I honestly don't think this is quite how I need to do this. I only need this row here, I think, but... Oh, no, actually I did this wrong anyways, because those two should not be where they are. They should be one back. They should be right there. That's where they need to be. So we're going to put them there. We're going to put the tripwire hooks on them. And then we're going to get some string going. And we are going to line this up and then see if we can definitely activate some tripwires. Nope, I put that above it. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we should easily be able to activate these and get a redstone signal out of them in order to push up these blocks. So let's see. We need to try this now to make sure it's working properly. Jump up, activate the system. We need to get launched. And I definitely heard some tripwires activating, so we are in good shape. Now let's see. We need to put some redstone over here. And we need to get a redstone output from this. And we're going to move it down the line like this. And see, where are we coming out now? We're coming at the actual level. So we need to get down to some pistons underneath. So that's the 5-block area. We need a sticky piston to get going here. So I think we're going to need multiple sticky pistons here in order to get this to work properly. So it's going to head down here, and then let's get a repeater going to keep the signal running. Can I actually get through here? No, I can't. Let's make a little side tunnel. And then let's see. So it's going to go through. And I think this is the middle block. So it's not going to activate here, though, because this piston is going to try to activate all of the blocks at once, which it can't do. It can't actually turn on all of these things at the same time. Oh, wait, I also put the piston in the wrong place. It needs to be 1 block higher. So let's just use these slabs to bring it up a block, because it needs to be holding its actual block. Now, it's not going to activate, as I said, because it doesn't have enough, it doesn't have enough, no, it has too many blocks, excuse me, it has too many blocks to lift. It can only lift, I think, 12. So now it does it. Now it will lift, but I don't know if we're actually always going to be hitting that pad. We can see if that's possible, but I don't know if it is. I mean, I think there could be a time when we need the 5x5 pad in order to launch, but let's see. Oh, it's not activating? What happened? Why did it stop activating? I'm confused. Why did it not activate? This is tricky. For some reason, it's not activating in time. Is it because of the 1-tick delay? I'm really not sure. Let's do this again. This time with just some redstone straight across. So if I'm falling at high speeds, for some reason, are there holes in this here? Yeah, there are holes I can fall through, basically, right? Yeah, that looks bad. We're gonna need some more tripwire hooks, guys. That's our problem. We don't have enough. So there are some flaws in the system that need to get worked out, it looks like. Because if I'm falling here, for some reason, I don't trigger it right there. Am I just missing a piece of string? Are you kidding me? I was missing a piece of string? Alright, this may not work properly. I'm not sure this launcher is going to work the way it needs to. But let's try it. Let's give it a go. We're getting shot into the air. We're falling down. And it did activate the system, but it didn't do it with the right timing. That's not good. Let's give it one more test now that we fixed it. And see if it works this time. If it doesn't, we'll need to come up with a new plan. Nope, it didn't work. So I don't think there's any point in that. Let's see if it works if I just don't have a piston. In general, and I'm just trying to bounce. Maybe that'll work better. It's certainly possible that it will. Alright, activate the system. I'm getting launched. Let's see, I should bounce up pretty high, but not high enough. Because I bounced to one block above, 2 blocks above, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 or 7. But certainly not as high as I need to go. because 10 blocks is, let's see exactly. What is the exact height? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to go right there. So let's do something like this. Let's put it at 11 blocks, and if my head... No, it actually needs to be 12 because my feet need to go 10 blocks up. So 12. If my head hits this platform here, 3 by 3, so it needs to be right there, and then I think it's like this big it needs to be. Let's make it 5 by 5 though. So something like this. Yep, so I should hit my head on this if the system is working properly. I might hit my feet on it though when I launch the TNT cannon. Not sure, but we're just gonna give it a try and see what happens. Yep. Definitely. That's not good. So let's see if that works this time with a second try. Whoop. Alright, here we go. Yes! And we sort of hit that? I can't tell. I need to be in F5 mode. I'm not sure if it's working or not. We have to give it another test. No! Oops. Oh, that time I missed. Alright, let's make the hole wider, but then stay in F5 mode when we're looking around to make sure we know if we actually cross... oh my gosh, I just totally messed up my words. I was trying to figure out what I was trying to say there, and it didn't really work out. What I meant is we should try to see if we cross that ring there that marks 10 blocks when we bounce back up. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, that didn't work right. Let's see. Maybe we lost some momentum and lost some height there, so let's make that wider. So now we're looking to see if we cross the U shape that marks 10 blocks instead of just the ring that we left before. Jumping. F5. Here we go. Yeah, we lost a lot of height before. Oh, yes, I think we did it. I think it counts. I think we're good. I think we definitely crossed it. So the bouncing part definitely makes us go above 10 blocks, so we're good. So that part has now been added to the roller coaster. We know that it works. So I think we need to give the entirety of the system a test here, and it looks like I may have blown up my nether portal by accident. Not intentional, but I suppose that's what happened. So let's get that portal placed back down. A little silly of me to have lost it, but shouldn't be too hard to remedy this situation. Let's just do something like this. Actually, let's put it around here. Move it away from this area. I don't want to get anywhere near that bit. So let's go back through this portal. It's putting me in an entirely different location now because I didn't have a portal outside. Because before I started recording this episode, I had made this little... I hadn't made it, but there was this little portal over somewhere in the grass over in that direction that I was coming out of, and then I would fly back over to here. But that would take a long time, and it was kind of annoying that it took as long as it did to get back to the overworld and into the nether again. So that was kind of a problem, but then I broke the portal before I started recording this episode, so now I'm getting put there. And I'm not sure if that's better or if that's worse, but that's what the situation is now, guys. Oop, and I'm having trouble walking in here. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put some polished andesite in front of here and create a little block to stand on. We're going to hop in here and go into survival mode. We are going to flick the lever. Get killed. Respawn. Please. Come on. Come on. Oh, I didn't turn on the system. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. I forgot to turn on this system. Because I'm not leaving it on because I don't want the dispenser shooting arrows infinitely. But that just means we have to try this again. And we just have to restart this bit, so we need to reload the system with an anvil. Let's see, anvil. That's a very damaged anvil. I don't really want that one. Should have kept the redstone in my inventory. That's okay. Game mode S. Flick the lever. Get killed. Respawn. Activate the water. Come around. Get pushed down to the dispenser. We're going in the right direction right now. We're being shot. Good. We're getting instant health, so we're not dying. It's missing us a bit, but now it's shooting us into the portal. We're good. We didn't load the system, and now we fell. This is not good. Okay, this is a problem with our system. So, we're not falling directly where we need to. Like, if I go straight down here, I should fall into this hole, but I don't fall exactly into it. So, here's what I think I need to do. Let's leave this part open more. I don't know if that risks me, having trouble with the TNT blowing up the whole system. This could be dangerous, guys. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. We may end up blowing up our TNT cannon, which would be very sad. So I'm gonna take a quick screenshot of what the system looks like right now. This is how it looks. Let's take a screenshot of the portal position. And I'm gonna take a screenshot of the interior. That is how it looks. Hopefully, oh gosh, that's not what I meant to do, but it looks like it's gonna be okay. Yeah, it's okay, we're good, we're good. So I guess there's my answer. It's not gonna blow up and destroy everything and be terrible. Look, I just accidentally did a second test, guys. Not my intention yet again, but I keep running over the tripwire. This time I did not. I'm in the random cave that's here. This is kind of annoying that it's here because it takes a little while to get to the top. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna go right above here and create a straight path up to the surface. And there we go. So we are a decent ways away, but that way we don't have to go find the other exit that I created before. So this time for sure, guys. This time we're gonna give it a real test. It's gonna work. I promise you. But, you know, I shouldn't say that because honestly I have no idea if this is going to work properly. I may not even fall into the TNT cannon. Also, let's give you a reset. Nope, you need to be correct. You need to output saying I am here in order to pick up the water. And now you've reset and decided that I'm not here, which is good. So, whoops. That was not what I meant to do, guys. Let's use a button. How about that? No, that's a bad idea. Let's use a lever. Because the button might actually trap the anvil in the middle compartment, which would not be good at all. So, we need to make sure this works, because this is going to be the last thing we do this episode. And I want it to succeed. Nope, not game mode C. Wow, that was silly. Game mode S. Here we go. Final test this episode. Alright, we died. Good. Respawn. We activated the water. That's a good sign. We're going to get pushed over to this dispenser here, which is going to shoot me this way. Good. It's going to keep shooting me. I'm going to get a bunch of arrows. But I'm going to go into the portal and keep getting some instant health here. I'm going to fall in. I'm going to fail. I'm going to move on here just because that totally flopped because I did not fall in properly. Game mode C. So it didn't work that time, guys. It didn't work. Unfortunately, almost 2 stacks of arrows later, the test was a flop. So next episode, we're going to have to figure out how to manage that system more effectively so that we actually fall into the TNT cannon instead of having to move into it, which breaks our rules of not using WASD or the transportation tab. So we'll have to see about that, but This is about all the time we have for today, so I hope you have enjoyed, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did. This has been the Chaldonut speaking. Goodbye, friends, and I will see you all next time with some more How to Get Around.